This is the British and Canadian Infantry's standard issue rifle, the Lee-Enfield Rifle No.4. Chambered in the British .303 round, it feeds from a 10-round magazine. Adopted just before the war began, it's an improved, cheaper to manufacture version of the venerable SMLE, which entered service just before the First World War. Although increasingly obsolete when compared to the American M1 Garand and especially the German STG-44, it soldiered on as an effective weapon. A report from the 53rd Division's 158th Infantry Brigade recalled an incident in the Rhineland when the No. 4 and its cheap but nasty spike bayonet became the last resort of pinned down troops. The Hun will still not face a determined man with the bayonet. On one occasion, a self-propelled gun supported by a company of infantry was holding up an advance across a clearing in the forest. The enemy was some 200 yards away, maybe a little more. After all ordinary methods to shift him had failed, the company commander led his whole company in a bayonet charge across the open ground. The enemy did not wait for it to arrive, and a Piat finished off the self-propelled gun. There were just 5 casualties among our own troops. Some of the rifles were specially adapted, with telescopic sights. Victor Miller of the Glider Pilot Regiment was lucky enough to have one of these during Operation Varsity. After landing his glider, he advanced with men of 6th Airborne Division to secure the landing ground. When the platoon he was with came under fire from a farmhouse in the distance, he later wrote, "Selecting one window, I set my range and squeezed the trigger. The rifle jumped with recoil, and my ears were filled with the first thunderous crash of the explosion that sent the .303 bullet speeding towards the black opening some 600 yards distant. The strong smell of burnt cordite drifted back as I drew the bolt back and rammed home a second cartridge. I don't know whether I was hitting anything, but at least it was a deterrent to the enemy."
Following the Rhineland Campaign and the end of the Second World War, the Rifle No.4 continued in British service into the 1950s, before being replaced by the L1A1 self-loading rifle, but that's a video for another day. Thanks for watching, guys. This video was filmed during the filming for the real-time history documentary Rhineland 45, in which I discussed some of the weapons used during the campaign. Special thanks to Darren Andrews for his camera work, Robbie Maguire for his help on location, to Real-Time History, and of course to the Vickers Machine Gun Collection and Research Association where this video was filmed. If you enjoyed the video, please do like, comment, share and subscribe, and please consider supporting our work via Patreon. It really helps. Thanks again for watching. Catch you next time.